Hey guys, Mr. Prime 259 coming at you with today's review. Sorry, I had to turn down my music. With today's review of Revenge of the Fallen Bruticus. Now, I will be doing a 3-part vid on this guy, just so I can make sure I get him, completely looked over for you guys. First, I'm going to go ahead and show him in his combined mode. As you guys can see, this is what he looks like with his combined mode. He looks just like the Energon. Looks pretty nice, don't he? Here's a little back view of him and a side view. You got Swindle and Brawn on the bottom as the feet. Looks pretty nice when he's standing there. And it says Swindle and Brawn on her feet. I'll put his box right here in the background. You have Vortex, another helicopter, which is cool because he kept his name as a helicopter mode. And then you have Blast Off as the tank, which I think, to me personally, is a little weird combination of having Swindle as a helicopter and Blast Off as a tank. But now Fan Project is coming out with an upgrade kit, 2 different kits for like $50 a piece through Big Bad Toy Store. You can get Swindle to where he looks like a Jeep, transforms and everything, comes with other accessories for Bruticus. And then also Blast Off is actually coming to look like a modern day space shuttle with extra accessories too, to combine him together. That way he actually looks more G1 inspired Bruticus Maximus than what this one looks now as a Revenge of the Fallen version. As you can see, you still got your main body Onslaught, or Energon version was called Barricade, but everybody knows this man as Onslaught. I don't like how they have to use these clear orange guns for feet, but when you get the Fan Project, they come with actual molded feet that look real awesome, real molded hands that look real cool. Part 3, when I put him back together, I'll go ahead and put pictures of it from Big Bad Toy Store on the review so everybody can see. I do plan on getting it. Now, as far as articulation is concerned in this thing, let's start down here first with your leg. You still got the movement that goes back and forth, and he can split his legs. You kind of have to keep it spread apart just a tad in order to get him to stand, because you really can't put these two together due to the way they make you transform him to put him together. Now, going to his arms, we'll start with Blast Off. He will do the 360 all the way around, and he will move up and down as far as this way as a shoulder joint. Rotating your shoulder just like a regular human can go up and down. No elbow, unfortunately. And the only hand movement he has is just to transform these things back and forth. Otherwise, that's it. Same thing with the other side with Vortex. Vortex will do your 360. And then he does have a joint right here, just due to the transformation, to make part go up and down. Now, Bruticus's head will do the 360. And he does have some. Let's see if I can get it done. Get it here for you guys. Pick it up. Now, he does have what you want to call almost like a knee joint for his legs. And then as an actual feet, how do you want to call it? Well, let's call this a mid-knee, and we'll call this the actual knee. He does have an actual knee that you can pose him in, to make it look like he's running or stomping on an Autobot. Same thing with the other side. With Brawl, he's got his knee joint. And then just due to the transformation, when you go to transform into Bruticus, this little piece right here will allow it to move just a little bit also. He does have waist movement. Pan my camera up here just a few. He does have the waist movement. As you can see, he will turn 360 degrees. And then as far as his feet, the clear orange plastic parts go, there's no transformation, there's no movement in them except for transforming them into their guns. Different poses for their weapons. Bruticus, all in all, in this Revenge of the Fallen mode, I think is awesome. We'll go ahead and give you a 360 look. And what's also cool about, like your Energon or your Revenge of the Fallen, if you hold him up to the light, he's got the glowing red eyes. Looks real cool at nighttime. Put a little bit of a lamp behind it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the box real quick for you guys. Here's the box for you. You get Onslaught, the Combatant Con leader. Then you got Vortex, still inspired as a helicopter. The Interrogator. Yes, sorry, it's my daughter telling me it was almost time to go to Mama's place. Decepticon Brawl. He's still, your loudmouth. Swindle is another helicopter. Tan. Con Artist. And then last but not least, you got Blastoff, the astronaut. The arrogant astronaut. Here's his strengths. And then just, your little brief bio of the combatant cons. When they form Bruticus on. All in all, I believe they could have. Well, it does come with little Energon cubes things, but I left them inside the package. There's no sense of taking them out. So yeah, there's Bruticus, Maximus, and his main Bruticus mode. Let you give one more view. In my next part, I will be taking it apart and just doing a brief look at individual figures in their robot modes, and then I will combine them back into Bruticus. So stay tuned for part number 2, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Rate, sub, and comment, please.
Transformers, robots in disguise. Transformers.